Hey y'all, Rochelle here, your delightful crafter. I meant to do this earlier, but I had some chores to take care of when I got home. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you stick around a spell. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Ding the bell next door if you want to get notifications of future videos. Thumbs up, likes are always appreciated. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And yeah, so it's day 2 of the week, Tuesday. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll be heading to bed because 4 a.m. comes really early. But I hope you guys are having a good start to the new year. With that, I have a Tuesday morning haul to share. This is a couple of visits. This isn't all one visit. My store, apparently they haven't gotten a truck in like 3 weeks. I was there today and they said no truck, but they're expecting a double load next week. So maybe I'll get lucky and a lot of this awesome stuff that, you know, I'm seeing in hauls will make it this way. So anywho, we're gonna start off with some chipboard. I have mentioned before, you know, in the beginning I was not a fan of Maggie Holmes, and after watching some channels I slowly, you know, I became in love with her. However, Flourish is not one of my favorite collections. I don't know why. It just is not. However, y'all know I have a weakness for buildings, and so these 3 guys right here are why I picked up the chipboard. I picked up 2 of them. I don't think I grabbed the paper pad because, again, I'm not a real big fan of it. I did get some of the embellishments. I think I grabbed a 6x8 pad, not sure, but anywho, so pick that up. Oh, yep. I picked up, yep, the 6x8. This 6x8 of Flourish. I think there's another one, I'm not sure. It is single-sided. Now, I do like that. That's okay. Like, honestly, this mustard color is not one of my favorite colors, even though I love yellow. But anyway, of course, you know, I love anything foiled. I'm sure I'll come up with something to do with this, but got one of those. Then this looks like a new one. This is the One Canoe 2. The collection is called Twilight. I haven't seen a 12x12 of it, but I think I'm going to look for it because I really do like this one. It's a lot of, I like the muted colors in it. Y'all know me, I'm not good at opening everything before the video. Yeah, it's got a lot of muted colors. I don't know how I feel about these moths. They're kind of creepy looking. I do like the colors, but yeah, moths just kind of creep me out. Got some itty bitty cut-aparts. It kind of reminds me of the, what is it, Saturday Afternoon as far as the patterns go. But I think I do want to get the rest of this collection. Basically, except for the moths, I love it. So hopefully I can find maybe a 6x8 that has foiling, because that's super pretty. I also got the Saturday Afternoon, the washi tape. I have a thing for hot air balloons, so of course you have the hot air balloon washi there. Let's see. Light, life, you, I guess, hello, weekend. Anyway, so there's that one. I picked up this washi for Flourish. Again, love the buildings. And I like the little flower truck, the beautiful day. And these little bicycles are adorable. I might grab another one of these, I'm not sure. But there's that. And then I got some, hold on. Yep. Picked up some embellishments. So there's this ephemera pack. I love these leaves. And then we have some butterflies and then some flowers. And there's some foiling elements in there. And I think they did some new pieces. This is an original from 2017. But I think there might be some other ones in here shortly. Then there is this ephemera pack. I really do like this. There's vellum elements in it. Lots of vellum elements in it that I really love. I love this clochier with the flowers. Here's everything that comes in this one. Again, there's my little buildings. I love the lemons. I love the swans. And love the little crane there. There's that. There are these embellishments here. Now, I do love all of this. I'm trying to be good and not grab more. I have a weakness for tissue paper and crepe paper. So I think that's why I love this so much. I may grab some more, you know, down the road, but so there's those. Then this was the first time I'd ever seen stamp sets. Yeah, so these are new. These are have 2019 on them, so I believe these were add-ons. But some cute little critters here. I love the peacock. I love the partridge. I'm not quite sure what that bird is, and I think that's a bunny rabbit. But super cute. And of course I had to grab this one. I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun with these buildings. I think these will be fun to use on some Christmas cards next year. So we'll have to see what comes of that. These are a repurchase because I adore tassels. And I think the last time, I think they were in Tuesday Morning last year. And so I grabbed a bunch of them. So, and they have different colors for different collections. So, but this was all that was in my store. They had a ton of them, but I only grabbed the 2. Then, sorry for all the clearing of the throat. I don't know where that came from. Love Snow and Cocoa, so grab some of the puffy stickers. These were all I could find. This was actually 2 different stores, one in each store. So I picked those up. And then me and enamel dots. These were the only enamel dots I found. Anytime I find them, I grab them up. This is called I Am Mom, and these are just called Coffee. I'm really hoping to see the collections for both of these because I've not seen them, and I do like the color palettes that are on these enamel dots. So, anywho, there is that. I may have this already, but I wasn't going to take the chance. Again, I told you how much I love hot air balloons. So, when I start going through the stamps again, if I have this, this will just go in a giveaway. And then the Chamel Head in the Clouds. I just fell in love with this postage stamp and the little castle there. And I thought that the roses would be fun to do some masking and layering. So, grab that one. I loved these wood stickers for the Saturday Afternoon collection by One Canoe 2. They had a bunch of them, but this was like, I don't know if any of y'all ever pay attention, but a lot of times like the image doesn't match, and like the house might be running off the side, so it's like cut off and weird. And this is the only one that I could find where everything wasn't messed up. So I'm hoping to find another one of these, maybe in that truck that's coming next week. We'll see. And then there is this by Momenta called Smooth Sailing. And this is just going to be so much fun in my cruising album. My next cruise is in September. It's going to be 2 years between this and my last cruise, which is, I've never gone that long. But anyway, that is going to be with me, my mom, and my daughter to celebrate my daughter's graduation from college this May. Super excited and proud of her. And then these, I don't know. So my store, they finally brought in a new manager who's permanent, and he is putting the store back to the way it was when Cindy was running it. Organized, neat, and just doing a fantastic job. And I guess during the cleanup and everything, these were found. I guess they were fell down somewhere, but I hadn't seen these in my store at all, and these say they've been there since July. But you know, Fiesta, all that stuff is really popular down here in the San Antonio area, so I figured these would be fun to use, not necessarily for Halloween, but for one of those events. So there are those. They got some more of the Sheena collection in, and so this is called Festive Wreath and Garland, and it says Paint Fusion. I'm not quite sure what that means, but it's a really pretty wreath. There's different components. I guess you like layer, like, I guess these components like meet up so you can make a whole wreath. I'm not quite sure yet. I love that it comes with the bells and the bows. So I think that's going to be fun to play with. Anyway, so there is that one. And then this one is called Peace and Joy. And it comes with the pretty ornaments, some poinsettias, Noel, it's the most wonderful time of the year, Holly Jolly, Merry Christmas, Peace, Joy, and yeah. It says there are matching dies. I did not see them. It's a possibility I may have them already, but I don't think so. Anywho, so there's that. This next item may not be very exciting to you guys, but all of my tools seem to have like vanished. And so when I go to try and reclaim them from my husband's man cave, he says, well, why are you running off with my tools? And I'm like, well, they're mine. And he's like, no, they're not. Well, I found this. It is staying in my craft room for anything that I choose to build. I've already told him he is off, well, he has my old Makita drill. He basically confiscated all, because while I was not married, in between marriages, I had all kinds of tools. I grew up, my mom and my sisters, so we did everything ourselves. We didn't rely on people. So I always had tons of tools. I had a couple toolboxes, drills, socket sets, hammer, everything. They've either vanished or my husband has confiscated and said they're his. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So now I normally buy stuff pink so that he won't claim it. I wish this were pink, but hey, I'm not going to complain. So it's only $15, so if it's not great, it's no big deal. I believe it is rechargeable. Yeah, it says cordless electric, so it's a rechargeable little screwdriver. And yeah, so I thought that was be handy to have in the craft room. I found some more of the foil quill foil, and pretty happy to be finding this and building my stash up. Some more of the pink, this pretty navy blue, and this red. I'm still on the hunt for the gold and the silver and the rose gold, but you know, I'm not going to complain. This is a nice start, especially for $4.99. If anybody's interested right now on Joann, now last week it was either 50 or 60% off everything in the foil quill line. Right now it's 40% off everything in the foil quill line. So if you go to their website or go into their store, I don't know how long it lasts, maybe to the end of this week. If you're not finding stuff in Tuesday morning, go check out your Joann's and see what they have, or go online. I should be getting a delivery, I think either tomorrow or Thursday, and I will have gotten all of the USBs. And granted, they aren't like, I think, what are they, like 2 something or 3 something at Tuesday morning, but Tuesday morning only got in 3 of the USBs, and I think there's like 10 or 12 out there maybe. I think I've got like 8 coming, 8 or 9 coming. So just putting that out there. So go, you know, if you're looking for stuff, go check out Joann's. It is on sale right now. And they have some great items on there. So granted, it's not Tuesday morning, but they don't put this stuff on sale a lot. So I would go snatch it up. So there's that. And then I also found this, the Signature collection, that Winter Wonderland collection. I haven't gotten much in that, but they had these foil rolls, and it says to use in conjunction with their Winter Wonderland foil transfers. I'm not quite sure what that is. It is Crafter's Companion, so I'm pretty certain that I can use this with my Spellbinders foil system. So for $4.99, I thought those were some really pretty colors, so grabbed that. Ugh. You guys know my affliction for anything kitty cat. And I saw this mug. They had 3, and the other 2, like, they were like paint smudges on the face, but I thought he was super sweet. He was $5.99. I think almost all their mugs are $5.99. But he's going to go sit somewhere. He'll be a holder of something. I don't know what he's going to be a holder of yet, but he'll be a holder of something in the craft room. I've had questions of, why do you get so many mugs? Well, one, we know I collect everything. I'm a collector of everything. And especially ceramics and glassware and kitty cats. So, oh, and if you're new to my channel, I apologize. I am the queen of yeah, alrighty. I think is the worst. I try, and I'll admit when I'm watching my videos, I annoy myself sometimes, so I apologize in advance. I'm just putting that out there. I try to catch myself, but I realize that I'm not very good at it. Oh, and the queen of anyway. I say anyway a lot. It's really bad. But yeah, so he's gonna sit somewhere and hold something cute in the craft room. So, you know, the Christmas stuff is 50% off right now. And during the 25% off Christmas, I hauled the napkins to these little cuties. And so when I saw these plates, I had to grab it for 50% off. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Again, my affliction with cats. So this had to come home. It's just too adorable. I'm going to try and figure out something that I can actually use it on. We'll see. Maybe I can turn it into like a wreath and a shaker or something like, we'll see. It'll be a project for next year. And then this is a repurchase because, hello, Wreck the Halls, Miss Karma. I'm still finding ornaments. My Christmas tree is going to come down not this weekend, but next week. Again, if you're new to my channel, my kids, granted they're grown, we still do Christmas together, but they went up to spend it up in Pennsylvania. So we're having our Christmas this weekend when they're home. And then the tree's coming down. But I found this one lone box sitting in the 50% off section, and so I had to pick that up because, yeah, Miss Karma is still putting ornaments throughout the house. So there's that. Found some more enamel dots. This is the Merry and Bright. Love the colors. Love that little splash of pink. And then the Carpe Diem stamps, like the journal stamps and stuff. I think there's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, here's another one. Another one. Okay. I think there were some more, but I didn't like the other ones. So this one's called Home Sweet Home. They're all like journal size stamps, but messy bun, getting stuff done, menu plan, cleaning. I don't know how much this set is going to get used, but I'm going to try to be more proactive about that. So grab that one. And then this one is called Sew It Stamps. I do like to sew and quilt, so I thought this was an adorable one to pick up. You got the needles, you know, the little pin cushion, sew what, handmade, scissors, yarn, thread. I'm sure there's a thimble probably hiding up there somewhere. And then the sewing machine and the little cross stitch hoops. So that one. And then this one is Create It Stamps. I thought this was so adorable. You even got the little paint palette, the glue gun, the paint, the glue, the ink, make pretty things, create, crafty girls rock. And I think that's a little crafty girl back there. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, there we go. That's what's inside. So there's that one. And this one's called Season Stamps. And there's 50 stamps basically covering all the holidays and, you know, some sentiments to go with. And I thought this would be fun to do like some miniature like layering scenes or something on cards or to decorate envelopes. So there's that one. Have another, I think this is the last. Yeah, this is the last of the Sheena stamps. And this one is called Holly Panel. I was hoping that maybe I'd find some dies to go with it, but it doesn't say there were any coordinating dies. But I do like the fussy cut, so we'll have to see this. And I like how these leaves are included, so you can do like some layering and like 3D embellishing on top of that. So super cute. That was $2.99. Let's see. This is a Crafter's Companion Gemini set, and it's just called Traditional Christmas, and these are all the stamps that are included. So I like that you have like elements to layer on the snowman. You can you know, kind of sort of decorate the sleigh. You got the reindeer. So, and it's a good size if you want to do like use them on gift tags and stuff like that. So, and I thought this would be fun for a Copic coloring to use on like birthday cards or something. It says it's a Jen Long stamp set. It is called Cupcake Greetings. You got the big ol' honkin' cupcake up there, and then you have your little sweet tray of different cupcakes. So pick that one up. And I'm not a big fan of hearts, but I like that this could be layered. And this is called it says it's called a poinsettia wreath. So I guess it's a heart wreath. And it has the coordinating dies. And it's just something small. And do something a little different for Christmas. So, super pretty. And this is the last stamp. This is just says stamp memories. So yeah, it's just called memories. And here's a story. Love this. Fun times, good times, memories. Yeah, and that's just a little pennant that you can stamp these little guys in right here. So there's that one. And with all the dies I have, you would think I would have word bubbles, but I don't. Or if I do, I don't have very many. And I thought for $2.99, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 dies. All kinds of different sizes. And so these would be fun elements to add to some cards. Then I thought these would be adorable to use on some chunky charms. So these little mini keys, and it's got the little locks too. So it was the only one I saw. I'm going to check again because I'd like to get one more. I think 2 will be fine because there's quite a few. It says 9 pieces, so love that. Just a couple more items. Another tube of the check glass seed beads. Super pretty colors. This would be nice in some Valentine shakers maybe. $1.19. I think these are really great prices at Tuesday morning. I don't like, you know, Hobby Lobby and Michael's, they do their sales, but I hate having to try and weed through the colors, you know, because they color code them. And usually what I want is either not on sale or, you know, someone's bought them all. So instead of just waiting on that, when they pop in Tuesday morning, I grab the beads. I loved this sequin mix so much that another store I went to had this, and so I picked it up again. I just love the muted colors. Fun for Christmas. It's even got the little holly berry leaves in there. So it's called Peppermint. It's $2.29. There's that one. And then I'm going to show these last 3 at the same time because they're the same items, just different colors. It's the Vicky Bouton Creative Effects glaze. And so I have the gold, the iridescent, and the rose gold glaze. And so I thought those would be nice embellishing accents to, you know, some projects. And, you know, these are pretty universal colors. They were $2.99 a piece. They had some other colors, but these were the only ones I was interested in. So, that's it, y'all. It's been a while, I think, since I've done an actual Tuesday morning haul. I'm trying to be good, but we know how, you know, strong my willpower is, so depending on what shows up on the truck next week, I may or may not shop. Who knows? Being that I have to start paying off that cruise, I'm trying to be a good girl. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your work week. I will probably be back on later this week. I won't be on Friday. I doubt I'll be on Saturday. But I will be back. I'm working on getting back to a regular posting before my hiatus. I've had some really positive things happening this week, which is really nice. Some unexpected correspondence that was very nice to hear. It was really appreciated. Yeah, it means a lot. Anyway, again, there I go. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. I'm going to get this edited and up and then crawl into bed. And as always, I love you guys to pieces. Happy crafting. Bye-bye.